Peace, peace, peace. What is good? Amazing, beautiful people. It is the Joey Digital. I'm out here before it rains again with a powerful message. Okay. It just got finished raining. That could be a symbolization for many things in itself. It could mean, it could be a metaphor for energy being cleansed, energy, things being washed away that are no longer serving you, things being in refinement for you before upcoming new events come into your experience. And what that may mean for you, also take this if it resonates. What that may mean for you is that you are being refined before the blessing comes into your life, into your experience. And even if I go even deeper, the blessing is already here. You are just being aligned, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do any work in order for the things that you need to come into your experience. It is already there. You are already a magnet for it. You are just being aligned, okay? So this rain that just happened, it actually just, it stopped as I got out here. And it just means that it's a metaphor for things being prepared for you, okay? Things are being prepared for you in this moment because of who you are, what you are, and also, let's not forget your body of work, the work that you are putting in for yourself to consistently show up. All right, things are being prepared for you as a confirmation, okay? And a lot of the heavy lifting has already been done. You have already done a lot of the work needed. So if you are being called to rest a lot more, it is perfectly fine. If you are being called to practice more gratitude, that is perfectly fine as well. All right. A lot of us, now listen, take this if it resonates. May resonate, may not. You know, you do your own discernment. You may even be prepared for a love offering, okay? It may be offering of maybe admiration, maybe there's a person that admires you, significant other that is coming in, or the love offering may be a newfound love for gaining and building financial prosperity, okay? As I said before, I said this, take it as it resonates, okay? Anyways, things are being prepared for you, okay? And there's no amount of work that you have to do in order to be accepted for who you are. You have already done the work. You have already showed up authentically, and you have already been shown that you are in alignment for things to admire you, things to gravitate towards you, and business opportunities to come into your life, okay? In this moment. I'm not sure if this will be a long message. I just turn the camera on and I just talk, okay? I don't have any notes. I never do. I just, I'm here in nature. You already know the protocol. Shoes off. The sun is somewhere. It was out in the beginning of the video. It went back in the clouds, and maybe that could be a metaphor as well. Even the sun needs to rest as well. Even the sun has already done its work. If you ever see the clouds covering the sun, that just means maybe the sun is resting, or if you want to be honest, it's preparing the precipitation. It's preparing the clouds for rain so that it can nourish other areas of the world, or your world. Because we're doing metaphors. We're doing one thing that looks like one thing, but we're applying it to our life. So if you see the sun beaming really hard, like down here it's 80 degrees, it's kind of warm, but usually when the sun goes behind the clouds, initially I was going to use a metaphor for the sun resting, but what really is happening is the sun goes into the clouds cover the sun, and the heat from the sun creates precipitation through a cycle where, because it's so hot, the water evaporates into the clouds, and then the clouds in turn collects the water, and when it is not feeling any heat, it will disperse the water back down into the earth, and it's called like a cycle. So yeah, even the sun has to rest, and the sun, there's things that are always working, whether you recognize it or not. Things are always working in your life for you, okay? Before I started on this journey, I used to say to myself, why are things happening to me? But now that I am ascended and I am mastering this journey, I no longer say that. I now say, what are you trying to show me? And things are working for me. Those are the two things that I say to myself, because I know that things are working for my betterment. Things are working for me to be better. Things are working for you to be better. And not everything is being shown to you. And even when you are working on other things, there are still things that you are not that you're not aware of it, but maybe you're just not focused on that. You're focused on this. And even though you're not focused on that, those things are working for you. There's two dogs running behind me. Where are they coming from? They look pleasant though. I could tie that in too. Those dogs were on their walk before I recognized it, And all right, I don't want to get super into all of that, but I'm here, and I'm just feeling called to. Oh, that's what I was talking about before I got sidetracked. There might be an offering. There may be a love offering. All right. Now I know a lot of us here on this journey. Maybe y'all may not want to hear that. Maybe y'all are on y'all money, grind, or y'all just want to talk about the abundance and prosperity, financial building and adding on. But some of us may be in alignment with somebody that wants to come in and assist you in helping you be great. They don't want to take anything from you. They want to add on. They want to add value to what it is you're creating. They want to come in and this person that's coming in is a counterpart. This person coming in is a person that is going to be able to see things that you are not able to see. Okay, they're going to be able to help you in areas that you are not able to help yourself in. Now, it's not that you are not able to help yourself in those areas. It's just that they are better equipped, and they come with love. They come with, as the phrase divine feminine is stated, they come in as a nurturer. They come in as someone that can create the value you that you that are working in your divine masculine energy. It would help you be a balance. It will help bring balance into your workload, okay? And trust me, a lot of the changes that are coming in, it will help things to be a lot more calmer, a lot more peaceful, because you're not going to be overextending a lot of your energy to force things to be the right way. You don't have to force things to be a certain way. It will just flow, okay? And I've been saying flow a lot in a lot of my videos, and I'm going to continue to say flow, because that is what a lot of us here that are achieving alignment are also looking to achieve as well, is the flow state, okay? Flow state meaning that you do not have to overextend all of your essential life force energy so that things can be the way you need them to be. Things will just fall into alignment, and it will be a mirror unto yourself, to showing you alignment, because you are going to be in full alignment. So the things that you are experiencing on the inside, you will be able to see them on the outside as well. You will be experiencing alignment. Things in your experience on the outside will be in alignment as well. Take this message if it resonates. Sending you love and light, sending you positive energy, abundance, blessings, all right? In hopes that all things that you are working on will continue and manifest nothing but greatness and ascension levels above that as well. All right, love y'all. I will see you all in the very next video. Peace and love.